When I was first diagnosed with RA, I felt like I was out of control. I was out of commission, and that my life was now in the hands of the doctors. I've been riding a motorcycle since I was 5 years old. When this disease caught up to me to the extent that it did, and I had no use of my hand anymore, you have to be able to use your hands to hold up a motorcycle. When they said I couldn't ride anymore, it felt like somebody had taken everything away from me. That was the end. It was like there's no more hope. The fact that I could not get on my bike and feel the wind in my hair and the sun on my face, I felt like somebody had taken my freedom away. I was laying on the couch one day and just staring at the wall, being upset that I couldn't do anything. My muscles hurt, my joints hurt. I couldn't sit down, I couldn't stand up. And my son happened to call, and he's like, "You've got to do something about this. Please do what I ask you to do. You've asked me to trust you my whole life, and I've done that, and I'm asking you to trust me." So I decided that I would start with what he wanted me to do, and I said, all right, I'm gonna try this whole CrossFit thing.
I remember the first day you came in. I mean, how long ago was that?
Just a little over 2 years now.
A little over 2 years, yeah. I was excited to work with you and learn new things and learn about this condition, but it was going to be a challenge.
I was so scared. I knew I was in rough shape, but I didn't know how rough of a shape I was in until you started asking me to do things. Like, I know you wanted me to try to do as many sit-ups as I could.
Ready?
And I don't think I made it to 10.
Nice job.
You asked me to do a couple of push-ups, and I couldn't do a regular push-up. I couldn't do just a basic air squat. I couldn't even bend over and touch my toes.
I know I've heard you say it a few times, but you know, we view our body as a machine.
Just like a machine. We have to feed it and take care of it, and it will act like a well-oiled machine. And if you don't, it's just gonna stagnate. I remember the first time I did a movement called a toes to bar, and you said, well, just try it and see if you can do it. We've been practicing all these other moves, and I said, oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. And I grabbed a hold of the bar, and I actually did the movement, and I remember feeling like I was on top of the world. I had just climbed Mount Everest because I didn't think that I was ever gonna be able to do that. It surprised me. And even though I still have setbacks, I see improvement all the time. Even with a diagnosis of RA, I am healthier and happier now than I was 10 or 15 years ago. And then the ability to get back on my bike and to ride my bike means the world to me. I can move through life. I have the newfound confidence that whatever life throws at me, I can take it. I believe that CrossFit, and to some extent, RA, has given me those feelings.
Two more, last two reps. 4, last one.
What I would hope for someone to take away from this is that, you know, go do what you're thinking in the back of your mind. You know, even if you're doubtful about what may happen, try it, move. It's always going to be a challenge. It's always going to be rough, but it does get a little better every day, and it does make a huge positive impact on, your life.
Make sure that you are always blazing your own trail and that you're not fitting into somebody else's prescribed life for you. This is my life. I'm in control of me now.